Disclaimer before the video starts, even though it's already started. That's how you heard me say the disclaimer. But here's the disclaimer. This is not a game review, this is just an honest opinion on how I expect you to play the game, and I'll be taking notes as I play the game for the voiceover that you're listening to right now. Okay, yes, this is a game review, but I'm not that smart, so don't take my word for it. Now like the video! Hey peeps, it's me Obori and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be giving my honest opinions on a game that you have all heard of before. A game you love to hate, or hate to love if you're addicted. Drumroll please!
Raid: Shadow Legends.
I'll be playing the game for the first time and making a review on the semi-interactive game. In reality, it's just a humble gamer's opinion. I don't think this is necessary, but to prove to you all that this is the first time I have ever played the game, here's a screenshot of the get button. Have you tried getting a game? Because like, normally if you already have it, it's a cloud with an arrow. Just look at it for a second whilst I get some tea. Nice, the app is all downloaded, now time for me to play the world's #1 rated game,
Raid: Shadow Legends.
I don't know why some games do this, but it's really annoying. I just downloaded the app, and now you're telling me there's an additional download, and this won't be the last one either. You'll see what I mean in a few ticks. I just used up most of my last remaining gigabyte on my iPad for Raid: Shadow Legends. What am I doing with my life? Having fun, that's what. Thanks to our decent Wi-Fi, it downloaded within a few seconds, and the iconic animation that always plays at Raid: Shadow Legends ads was now playing on my iPad. But do not be confused, this isn't the thrilling gameplay we were promised. It actually looks like this. So, not too great a start, but my expectations were pretty low anyways. There is something I gotta give props to the game for, and that is voice acting. Not that it was amazing, cause I don't really know what good voice acting is, but that it was there. It made the boring text pop up a little bit more less boring when they tell us the backstory of Kara Castle. Shh, don't even go there. Just keep watching. So basically, after the ogre, there are some Skellonines, which is actually a very cool name. Yo Raid, if you're listening and you want to hit me up, Skellonines is totally up for grabs. And they die pretty quickly as well, but there is the dragon overlord, and goddamn it looks crazy stupid fine. Like the animation, the textures, it looks good for a mobile app. Now, what happens here? I thought they were gonna combine all of their strength and perform a mega attack, throw a Pokeball. Nope, it just killed her. Straight up ate her. I bet the team will use the death of their teammate as fuel in order to slay the dragon and save the— nope. They all die in the end. And I love it. I can't help but laugh a bit when they all died. It was funny, and 120 points to raid. After which, some witch says to you that she can only revive one of the champions, and that's when you choose your basic raid Pokemon starter if you wish. At this point, I'm still waiting on all that thrilling gameplay. Apart from that, everything else seems pretty lit. And I guess this game's just been getting some bad publicity from YouTubers who want Raid: Shadow Legends clout. Then we have the story, which is, like I said before, has the voiceover, so you don't actually have to read anything. But that entire bit can be summarized by— at this point, my recording crashed and I lost half of the footage, so thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you, hopefully still here, because this is not over yet. I understand if you want to leave for the next half of the video, as presuming I don't have any footage to back up all my claims. So if you're lame, go ahead and leave now. Good, you're still here. This game is the type of game in which to do matches you require energy or something like that, and energy fills up over time, and there's a... Can you please be quiet? Thanks. Love you. This game is that type of game in which to do matches you require energy or something like that, and the energy fills up over time and there's a limit. Are you wondering why I put limit in quotation marks? Well, because there is no limit. On my thing it says I have 25 maximum slots or something like that, but when I stopped playing I was at 100, so what is the point in adding a limit if it isn't actually limited? Maybe it's just a bug I discovered, or maybe I'm just being stupid and none of this ever happened and it's all in my head. Remember earlier when Raid said this about their thrilling gameplay? Well, it might not be exactly correct. From my point of view, obviously. Let's rewind real quick. On the semi-interactive game. This is what I meant. There is an auto button. Do you understand what this means? Probably not. It means that the only thrilling gameplay necessary for completing the game is selecting your level. Like, you could just leave it on auto and all the thrilling gameplay will be done for you. Something that Raid always talks about is having hundreds of champions. So far, I think I have 3 or something, but it's not that easy to get champions as you think. There's a gacha system which goes like this. You pay for a chest and the chest randomly selects your rewards. You can literally spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds and get all trash champions. So although they have a really nice selling point and there are hundreds of champions, and I'm sure that's true, I don't think it's even possible to play with some of them unless you're willing to drop in a few £1,000s for trash champions. It's like Fallout Shelter, and it's the most money-grabbing thing that can happen in a game. Some games that works, but most, like Raid, it's frustrating, annoying, and boring. Meaning it makes you poor. Don't worry though, it isn't gambling.
Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
This might be the longest video I've ever made, but believe me when I say that I do not get anything out of this. I'm not even monetized. I think this is the last bit of the thing you're watching, I can't really tell. Now, I will give the game a few scores. 5 out of 10 for funness, 5 out of 10 for creativity-ness, and 5 out of 10 for storyness. That's an average of 5 out of 10, which is halfway. That makes the game not good, not bad. I'm only 15, turning 16 soon, and I have no idea how any of this works. But I feel like if some of the marketing budget was used for the game, it could have been decent and it could have been much, much better. 5 out of 10. We're done with the review section of this video. Does that mean the video is over? No, of course not. I want this to be as great a video as possible, so of course, I will be diving deeper into the world of Plarium. Well, not that deep. I do want to get this video done before 2021, and I will be talking about it. If you are a noob and you don't know Plarium, that's cool, buddy. I, your friendly neighborhood Bori, will help you out. Plarium is a web-based game developer with smash hit games like Raid, yeah, we know that, Vikings War of Clans, Terminator Genesis spelt wrong, and Soldiers, like, just Soldiers. What are these games? Anybody played them or even heard of them? They must be pretty good for Plarium to push them so much. Let's take a look at their gameplay. Sorry for being away for so long. I'm back and ballin', and I can't wait to make some more content for you guys. The summary of this video is that Raid doesn't suck as much as you might think. Soldiers, just Soldiers, is an actual game. Raid ads kinda lied to me, but if you think it's thrilling gameplay, let me know in a comment below. Sorry Raid fans, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.